Welcome to the channel, and this is going to be my restart of my Permadeath series, which has been on hold for just over 3 weeks due to the Expedition 14, which was published in, well, I was in the end of July. And to be honest, I'm struggling a little bit to get back into this series because I can't exactly remember what I was doing. So I thought what I'll do to get back in and get a feel for what's going on is to actually do this weekend's community event. So that's what we're going to be doing in this part. And then hopefully by doing that, I'm going to get back into the flow of things and get a few things done. So we might as well just clip on the Nexus here. Wow, okay, so what we got here, weekend event, we got 52 hours to do it. We got to collect 20 storm crystals, and our reward is 1800 quicksilver, which would be quite useful. There's a surveyor planet. Yeah, well, right, so we're gonna come in here, we're gonna initialize the mission. I mean, it shouldn't take long to, it looks like we're also gonna get a C-class reactor. So we're gonna get a double reward on this. Yeah, thank you, game. All crew, let's say, special gifts been started. And of course, what we could need to do for the community event is we got a minute to get out of the anomaly, because obviously and the reason for this is the fact that all community events take place on a special planet, not within the existing system. And you can see straight away we walked for free to the planet that we got to go to. I mean, this should be a relatively straightforward mission to get back into this series. And I do want to do a lot more with this series. Yeah. Ocean planet, land on target planet. Now it should tell us where the planet is. So it's saying we got to go there. We can scan it. Yeah, aggressive sentinel. Oh, this is going to be fun. It's not going to be as easy as I thought it would be. We've got to deal with aggressive sentinels. This is going to make life a little bit more complicated. If we're looking for storm crystals on a planet like this, I'm not sure. Do I have the ability to land on water? Not sure, to be honest. What we'll do is we'll just land here. Yeah. I'm not exactly sure why. Whoops, I just took damage. I'm not exactly sure. Land on the targeted planet. I mean, there's a freighter there. Might as well scan what we've got on the way through as well. Make a little bit of cash. Right, what I'm going to do is just swim to the... I don't think... Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Okay, it says target planet reached. Special gifts, collect living pearls. I think this missions might be a little bit messed up because it's telling us that we've got to collect living pearls, not storm crystals. Okay. Saying we've got to collect 10 pearls. There's a pearl over there. Okay, we got oxygen protection. That's good. I'm not sure. We don't have a lot in the way of oxygen though. So we're going to have to be a little bit careful not to use up our oxygen. Right, we're going to have to try and supplementary oxygen enabled. Okay, let's just get to the surface. Recharge the oxygen. And then what we'll have to do, got make sure that is the oxygen's recharged. Now we can drop in that. If we can get rid of this, we can get to the pearl. I get it. Oh, we got the first one. I can't see the pearls. They seem to be all embedded in rocks. Okay, this isn't going according to plan. Life support at 35%. I'll go for that rock there. Drop you in now. Okay, life support is running out as well. Got plenty of dioxide. So we should be good from that perspective. Right, looks like we got an armored clam here quite close to the surface, which is good. Another one just over there. Problem is whether we get taken back to where we were before. One over there, 183. That's going to be a little bit closer to the surface. I'm just going to up another one of those. Gonna head for this one. Another one over here. What I'm doing is I'm sticking with the ones that look like they might be near the surface. It looks like there's plenty of actual armored clams here, so we will. There's one just down there. Be nice to find a group of them actually, so that we can another one over there. Wow. We are going through life support very, very quickly. But we got plenty of dioxide, so it's not like it's the end of the world. Actually, I can't replenish that. I can only replenish those with this. Luckily, with the dioxide, will right. We'll just get round to this clam here. Any more around here? There's one down there. That should nice and close. That says it's 217 away, but that might be one we've already visited. But we'll go for it. It's just over there. There it is. There's another one. There's 7 out of 10. Another one over there. One next to it as well. We got 2 together here, which is good. There's 9. One more to get. There's one over this way. Supplementary oxygen enabled. Well, we're doing okay. We're obviously near some crystal sulfate. There it is, just gone off. Hopefully this will be the last one, and then we're gonna have to make our way back to the ship. So and that should be it. Right, so we've now got to get back to our ship. Let's get back to the surface first. Question is, I've got to find my ship. It's over there. Right, so what I'm going to do now is head for my ship. And I'll see you once I get there. So here we are. We're back at the island. We should be able to jetpack up. And we're going to head for my ship. Try and ignore the sentinel so that we don't aggravate him, because the last thing I want to do is get in. It's like we've got creatures here. Oh, great. Okay, let's just get out of here very, very quickly. Yep. Okay, we've got a... what we're going to do is just ignore him. Oh, go away. Let's get up into space. I don't think we can summon in the anomaly. What I'm hoping... we fly far enough away. I think we've outrun them. What we got to do now is head back to the planet. Let's see if we can drop down straight away on the trade station. I'm assuming it will be a trade station. There it is there. This is approximate solution, but... Oh, no, don't crash. In theory, we should be safe here from bug uglies. First thing, yeah, frenzy. Okay, they're very, very frenzied. What we need to do now is just come here. Box prepared. Okay, deliver 10 living perils. There's return to the Nexus, yeah. But before we do that, we've got a little bit of loot I can pick up here, which will make the mission even a little bit more worthwhile. These will all enter, yeah. Thank you, game. We got a life support gel. I can't remember whether my health is at risk, but we'll just pick up that. There's some more loot up over there. There we are. Got some more here. Don't need that just at the moment. Take that. And we'll take that. A little bit more condensed carbon, something we might need. Got a keen dagger which we can sell. I don't have a lot. What was that? Oh, hello. Of course, we can talk to these guys as well. Get the dialect help. Trouble symbol. Let's talk to these. Callback symbol. That casing. And request dialect help. Friendship symbol. This guy. Well. Aggression symbol. Divergence. And what we will do is, what can we buy? Cadmium would be nice, but we're not going to get that. We can sell the Vakeen dagger, and that's about it, I think. We don't have a lot in the way of stuff. Right, we've got a trader here that might be worth checking out. I'll just get into here, offer trade. We got to make Deutronium, and Deutronium needs what we call it. What I wouldn't mind is some copper. But I'm certainly not going to mine copper on this planet. Right. What we're going to do now is get up into space, call in the anomaly, go back and claim our reward. And that will be it for the weekend's community mission. What we will do is do a little bit of asteroid mining. On the way through as well. Just have a quick check. Oh, I've got loads of it. What am I doing? This is always the problem when you take a break from a series. Is trying to remember what you were actually doing. And here we are. We can just get over here and claim our reward. There we are, complete mission. Got our 1800. So we've got our 1800 Quicksilver. We actually got a reactor. This is a C-class reactor, Starship subcomponent reactor core, basic generator unit capable of powering a C-class. Yep. Yeah, it's telling me the expedition is available. Technically, I could redo the expedition in this series, but I don't really want to do that because, of course, when I did it the first time, I started a new game. Anyway, what we're going to do is jump into the ship because we need to get back to the original system that we were in. I'm not sure if you... I suppose the first time you leave the anomaly, you get taken back to your system, whether you like it or not, isn't it? And here we are. And this is the system again. And that completes the weekend community mission. So hopefully you found that interesting. Now, before I wind this video up, I just want to have a little bit of a check about what I'm doing here. The game is telling me that I've got to build a base. The other thing I was looking at is we need cadmium to get this C-class thruster thing here built up. I think I've already done the wiring loop. We've got to make deuteronium, which we can make. And we actually need chromatic metal. So what we need to do is get some chromatic metal to be able to get to the thrust controller, get this built. And then, what have we got down here? We've got a cargo bulkhead for an abandoned freighter. We've got a multi-tool expansion slot. This is not a bad multi-tool, so what we could do is just to wind this video up. So I don't want it too long, because it's going to be a nice weekend here in the UK, something that's quite rare even in the summer. So I'm actually going to go out and enjoy myself and actually go swimming. So which is another reason why I actually planned this community event. Anyway, we're just going to go up and see what get an expansion installed for our multi-tool. Hello, are you happy? Are you? What we got here? What is this? No, thank you. Multi-tool upgrade station. Install multi-tool slot. It'd be quite nice to put that in. Buy upgrade circuit. That kind of fills in that little hole there. So the multi-tool, we've got a single mining laser. We've got the we've actually got the pulse splitter. I must admit, we got the pulse splitter upgrade. We need deuteronium for that as well. So we got an upgrade for the pulse splitter, but nothing else. We've got a shield, we've got a bolt caster. Got a long way to go with respect to that. We've got a base that needs going. I just want to see, a bit of a long shot, but are we going to get any copper or anything from here? No. Microprocessor. So what I'm going to need to do is get onto a planet and mine some copper. Let me just have a look at what we got here. We've got a planet there, an icy planet there, which we visited. We've got a hole from... So I've already been down on this planet here. We've got an unknown planet right in front of us. So So I think what we're going to do is, I mean, I've got a little bit of time. That's the icy planet that I've been checking out. What's that over there? That's the erupting planet. I certainly don't want to go there. What have we got over here? Oh, now that's going to be an interesting planet. It's got copper, paraffinium, sodium. It says it's got a vile brood on it. I think we're going to go there, actually. I certainly wouldn't mind moving to a Sentinel ship. That could be really, really useful. We've got ancient bones as well to make some money. And this could be a very good place to set up a base as well if it's got a good source of shards and other stuff, because it means we could then teleport back to our base to replenish the necessary supplies to run a Sentinel ship. I think this is definitely the place where we're going to be spending some time, I think. And then I won't have to worry about the cadmium drive. We may have to, in fact, we may have to install the cadmium drive so then I can move it to a Sentinel ship. Anyway, we're going to come down here. Yep, this is looking very, very promising. Right, what I'm going to do now is we're going to look for a base to put down on with a free landing. I think I will complete the cadmium drives simply so that we can remove it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to fly across the surface and see if I can find a free landing so that we can operate from, and then we're going to take it from there, but that will be in the next part. But we've got water down on this planet as well. So okay, well, welcome back, guys. I've actually found a place where we can land, which will give us a place where we can actually work from and pick up some copper. I must admit, flying across the planet was really interesting. This update has really made a vast difference to what we've actually got. Let's see what type of base we've got here. Be a bit ironic if we got a crash ship or something like that. Hello, Mr. Ugly. There's approach Buck. There could be a warning. Hurry, mine. Okay. Carbon. So he's hinting that he wants carbon. Give carbon. Brunson's impressed by the band and get an understanding to teach me several words of their language. Well, that's not bad. We've made a little bit of progress. This is an observatory, so it's going to probably send us to religious site. So it'll be 2170. Oh, within the distant stars. Yeah, thank you, game. That gives us another target to investigate. It's on another planet. Oh well, that's okay. We are ranked 2 out of 9. Of course, we need to start scanning everything in sight. We're not going to pick a fight with the Sentinels just at the moment, because I'm kind of thinking this as a base. We don't need the viscous fluid. We will take the damaged machinery. That will give us a little bit more standing, so we're in a Bakine system. Got some nanites. Another. There we've got some bones at 859, but what I do need is copper. It says copper 701. Sodium, I was hoping paraffinium 833. We've got a juicy grub. The trouble with the juicy grub is that I'm not really set up. Oh, great. Okay, let's see what the storm's going to be. Scan the... Right, it says there's copper over there, 269. We're going to go for that. I'm going to grab that condensed carbon. I don't have a lot of that. So I definitely think this is going to be the ideal planet for a base. Because for anyone who doesn't follow the channel, you might not be aware that I'm not the greatest fan of... okay, we got a little bit of protection from the storm. Yeah, I generally don't settle down, but the game kind of wants me to settle down for a little while, so let's get here. And what we're going to do is we're going to bury underground. Got a lot of copper to dig out here, so by going mining from the inside out, and we can start. Got a refiner. But I think I only need 25, but we might as well get as much as possible. We're bound to need it. So we're just going to excavate out as much of this as possible. Up my environmental protection with I've got you already. Okay, good. Just keep grabbing as much of this as possible. Back into here. Stabilize the temperatures. Okay, the storm's gone. Pick up the rest of this copper. I think that is about it. We're not going to worry about the resources that we need there. We've got 75 copper there. Start turning that into something useful. We'll scan the trees on the way through as well. On the way back to the ship. The creature down there. There's a hazardous plant down there. Oops. Wow. Of course, what we got here is a... This guy's a bit of a predator, isn't he? These is one of the vile spawn. We actually got him. See what he actually is. Nourishing slime liquidized organs. So he's a predator, so we've got to be a bit careful around him. Right. What I need to do is install that. That gives us the cadmium drive. And then we've got this stuff here, which I can use stuff for. I'll put that in there. We've got plenty of tritium. This isn't a bad place for a base, but it's not ideal. So I think I'd like to keep the search going for a base. But I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.